mentioned something about a glass.
Yes.
What is
It
this?
was my idea for the glass. But you know, you can't do everything yourself. So I got Sharon Eckhouse involved.
Yeah.
And I said, I want to say something on the glass, but I don't know where to go. He's like, well, go to the Sachem Library.
Okay.
They'll etch on it. They know me. So they etched on it for nothing.
Wow.
And that's both of you have workspace.
That's awesome. Thank you.
And it happened just at the time that Rabbi Morse was leaving.
Oh, you
So
thought
I
of it
said,
before then.
You know, it just happened close to it.
Yeah.
He said, let me make it specially for both of you to be
Thank
working with.
you. That's
Rabbi
awesome.
Rosenberg.
How's the water?
Oh, talking about the water.
Oh yeah.
I knew there was enough wine.
Mm.
But apparently with the blue, you can't really see well inside. So you have Manischewitz wine. That was out to bring a
Corkscrew.
Yeah.
Okay.
From my house.
Oh, I see. You can't tell from the bottle that there's anything
It's
in
hard
it.
to tell, and I knew there was one more glass in it. Glass full of it.
Well, thank you so much. These are awesome. Thank you so much.
Great?
They are. They're awesome. I think it's kind of interesting too that it was from Sachem Library of all places. It's very interesting.
That was my library.
Yeah, but I didn't know there was such a. I mean, that anybody would know how to do that.
They have a ways. Well, she looked up whatever had it.
Yeah.
The letters.
Yeah.
And the guy said, "Oh,
That's awesome. Well, thank
Isn't
you.
that-
Thank you so much. That's so sweet. Appreciate it.
And I figured both you and, you know, I could have
Absolutely.
finally glasses. Because it bothered me putting water in.
Oh, it bothered you?
Yes, it did.
Well, thank you so much.
Special container to keep them in.
Oh, really? Wow.
With your name on it.
Really? Does Tom know about it? So he knows? No?
No, there's just paper
Oh,
on the basket there.
okay. Thank you. Very small and strong group.
There's more people than I thought there was going to be. Everyone's out vacationing.
Yes. That's why it was so easy to get home today from the
I
city.
know. It was such an easy drive to pick up the boys this afternoon.
It was amazing. Straight,
Straight shoot.
no traffic. It was awesome.
Smooth sailing.
Shabbat Shalom.
Shabbat shalom.
We're going to start with Hine Matov on page 128. Hine Matov u'manayim shevet achim gam yachad. Hine Matov u'manayim shevet achim gam yachad.
Na'im Shevet Achim Gam Yachad. It's not only good and sweet, but it's wonderful and amazing and very special that we are all here together today, or rather tonight, on this very special Shabbat. Shabbat Shalom, everyone.
Shabbat Shalom.
Please take a moment to wish somebody around you, maybe someone you haven't seen in a while, someone you're excited to see, a Shabbat Shalom. Shabbat Shalom to those who may be watching virtually as well. That's right, on the computer. We're going to begin this service today with a little bit of the spirit of independence, recognizing that yesterday was July 4th and today is still part of Independence Week. For all those who enter these walls and all who enter our nation, we hold these truths to be self-evident, that all people are created equal, that they are endowed with their Creator, with certain inalienable rights, that among these are life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. Certainly a worthy goal within our greater nation, and certainly a worthy goal within the confines of our congregational walls. Let us pursue happiness tonight. And we'll begin that with our candle lighting, which can be found on pages 120 and 121. I would like to invite up Barbie Sasla to help us in lighting our Shabbat candles.
Please rise.
I'm going to read. Wait, before I read. Right here.
As these Shabbat candles give light to all who behold them, so may we, by our lives, give light to all who behold us.
As
Their brightness reminds us of the generations of Israel who have kindled light, so may we in our own day be among those who kindle light. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher kitshanu b'mitzvotav v'tzivanu lehadlik ner shel Shabbat.
We continue now on pages 138 and 139 with Lechad Odi. You may be seated as you turn the pages, but we'll be standing up once more when we reach verse 9. Tonight, can we sing verses 1, 5, and 9?
Sure.
All right, excellent. So that's what we'll do. Verses 1, 5, and 9. And when we reach verse 9, we will all stand up once more as we welcome in the Sabbath bride.
Lechad Odi likrat kala, pnei Shabbat nekabela. 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 Shamor וזכור בדיבור אחד, השמיענו אל המיוחד, אדוני אחד ושמו אחד, לשם ולתפארת ולתהילה. לך דודי דודי, לך דודי לקראת כלה, פני Shabanekabela. Verse 5. Hitoreri, hitoreri, kiva orech kumi uri, 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 shir daberi, kevod Adonai alaich nigla. בשמחה ובצולה, תוך אמוני עם סגולה, בואי חלה, בואי חלה. לך, לך, דודי, דודי, לך, דודי, לקראת כלה, פני שבת נקבלה. לך דודי לקראת כלה, פני שבת נקבלה.
We now turn to page 144 as our cantor chants the Chatzi Kaddish.
יתגדל ויתקדש שמי רבה,
Amen.
בעלמא דברה חירותי וימליך מלכותי, בחייכון וביומכון ובחיי לכל בית ישראל, בגלה, בגלה, ובזמן קריב אמרו אמן. יהי שמי רבה מבורך, לעולם ולעולמי עלמיה. יתברך וישתבח, ויתפאר ויתרומם ויתנשא, ויתהדר ויתעלה ויתהלל, שמי דקודשה בריך לילה מן כל ברכתה ושירתה, תושבחתה ונחמתה, דמירן בעלמא ואמרו Amen.
We turn now to the second reading of our handout. We call out in prayer and hold in our hearts the gratitude for the freedom to do so as it is written from the Bill of Rights. Congress shall make no law respecting an establishment of religion or prohibiting the free exercise thereof, of abridging the freedom of speech or of the press, or the right to the people to assemble and to petition the government for redress of grievances. The Bill of Rights, our call out to worship now on page 146. The Baruch Hu, please rise.
Baruchu et Adonai HaMevorach, Baruch Adonai HaMevorach, Leolam Vaed.
Praise Adonai, to whom praise is due forever.
Praise be Adonai, to whom praise is due now and forever.
Please be seated. We continue on page 148. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher bidbaro ma'ariv arabim. In the English we read, Blessed are you, Adonai, our God, ruler of the universe, who speaks the evening into being, skillfully opens the gates, thoughtfully alters the time and changes the seasons, and arranges the stars in their heavenly courses according to plan. You are creator of day and night, rolling light away from darkness and darkness from light, transforming day into night and distinguishing one from the other. Adonai Tsebaot is your name. Ever-living God, may you reign continually over us into eternity. Blessed are you, Adonai, who brings on the evening.
Baruch atah Adonai Hamari Varavi.
Amen. We continue now with Ahavat Olam on page 150.
Ahavat Olam Beit Yisrael Amcha Torah u'mitzvot, chukim u'mishpatim, otanu limadeta. Al ken Adonai Eloheinu, v'shochbeinu v'kumeinu, nasiach b'chukecha, v'nismach b'divrei Toratcha. תסיר ממנו לעולמים, ברוך אתה אדוני, אוהב עמו ישראל.
Amen. We look now to the third reading on our handout. We affirm the words of the minor prophet Malachi, who said, "Have we not one creator? Has not one God created us? Why should we be faithless to each other, profaning the covenant of our ancestors?" We consider this question as we stand together as one congregation, as one nation, and proclaim our Shema, found on pages 152 and 153.
Shema Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad, Baruch Shem Kevod Malchuto Leolam Vaed.
Hear, O Israel, Adonai is our God, Adonai is one. Blessed is God's glorious majesty forever and ever. Please be seated as we continue with the Ve'ahavta on the next page.
ואהבת את אדוני אלוהיך בכל לבבך ובכל נפשך ובכל מאודך, והיו הדברים האלה אשר אנוכי מצווך היום על לבבך, ושיננתם לבניך, ודיברת בם בשבתך בביתך, ובלכתך בדרך, ובשוכבך ובקומך, וקשרתם לאות על ידך, והיו לטוטפות בין עיניך, וכתבתם על מזוזות ביתך ובישעריך, למען תזכרו ועשיתם את כל מצוותיי, והייתם קדושים לאלוהיכם. הוצאתי אתכם מארץ מצרים, להיות לכם לאלוהים, אני אדוני אלוהיכם.
We now look to the footnote on the bottom of page 155, the second one on the page. When people come to you for help, do not turn them off with pious words saying, "Have faith and take your troubles to God." Act instead as if there were no God, as though there were only one person in all the world who could help. Only yourself. Martin Buber. We continue now on the top of page 157. We read responsibly. Standing on the parted shores of history, we still believe what we were taught before ever we stood at Sinai's foot.
That wherever we go, it is eternally Egypt, that there is a better place, a promised land, that the winding way to that promise passes through the wilderness.
That there is no way to get from here to there except by joining hands and marching together and turning the page to sing Mi Chamocha.
Baruch atah Adonai, Gal Yisrael.
Amen. We now turn to the top of page 161. Let there be love and understanding among us. Let peace and friendship be our shelter to life's storms. Adonai, help us to walk with good companions, to live with hope in our hearts and eternity in our thoughts, that we might lie down in peace and rise up waiting to do your will.
Baruch atah Adonai, Haporei sukat shalom, aleinu ve'al kol amo Yisrael, ve'al Yerushalayim.
We continue now with Vishamru on page 162.
Vishamru b'nei Yisrael et hashabat, la'asot et hashabat לדורותם ברית עולם. ושמרו בני ישראל את השבת, לעשות את השבת
ששת ימים עשה אדוני את השמיים ואת הארץ, ושמרו בני ישראל את השבת, לעשות את השבת לדורותם ברית עולם. וביום השביעי שבת וינפש, שבת וינפש, שבת וינפש, ושמרו בני ישראל את השבת, לעשות את השבת לדורותם ברית עולם. ושמרו בני ישראל את השבת, לעשות את השבת לדורותם ברית עולם.
We certainly affirm that more than the Jewish people has kept Shabbat, Shabbat has kept the Jewish people. Ahad Ha'am. Ahad Ha'am. Now we look to the fourth reading on the handout briefly before our tefillah, our amidah, our avot v'imahot, our standing prayer. Because just as we are linked through covenant to our matriarchs and patriarchs, so too are we linked to our founding fathers who proclaimed in the U.S. Constitution, "We, the people of the United States, in order to form a more perfect union, establish justice, ensure domestic tranquility, provide for the common defense, promote the general welfare, and secure the blessings of liberty to ourselves and our prosperity, do ordain and establish a constitution for the United States of America." Certainly an ideal worth standing for. We'll continue our prayer starting on pages 164, continuing to page 166, affirming God's strength with our Giverot on page 168, and speaking of God's holiness on page 170. Please rise as we pray together.
Adonai sefatai tiftach ufi agi tehilatecha. Adonai, open up my lips that my mouth may declare your praise. Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu, Elohei avotenu v'imotenu, Elohei Abraham, Elohei Yitzchak, Elohei Yaakov, Elohei Sarah, Elohei Rivka, Elohei Rachel, Elohei Leah, Ha'el Hagadol Hagibor Hanora, El Elyon, Gomer Chasadim Tovim, Vekoneh וזוכר חסדי אבות ואימהות, ומביא גאולה לבני בניהם, למען שמו באהבה. מלך עוזר ומושיע ומגן, ברוך אתה אדוני, מגן אברהם ועזרת שרה. אתה גיבור לעולם אדוני, מחיי הכל אתה רב להושיע, מוריד הטל, מכלכל חיים בחסד, מחיי הכל ברחמים רבים, צומח נופלים ורופא חולים, ומתיר אסורים, ומקיים אמונתו לשני מלך ממית ומחיה ומצמיח ישועה ונאמן אתה להחיות הכל ברוך אתה אדוני מחיה הכל אתה קדוש ושמך קדוש וקדושים בכל יום יהללוך סלה ברוך אתה אדוני האל הקדוש.
You are holy, your name is holy, and those who are holy praise you every day. Blessed are you, Adonai, the holy God.
Amen.
Please be seated. We also remember that holiness occurs when power and goodness coexist in perfect harmony. Adapted from Mordecai Kaplan. We continue now together on page 174 with the English for Ritzay. Find favor, Adonai our God, with your people Israel, and accept their prayer in love. May the worship of your people Israel always be acceptable. God, who is near to all who call, turn lovingly to your servants. Pour out your Spirit upon us. Let our eyes behold your loving return to Zion. Blessed are you, Adonai, whose presence returns to Zion.
Amen.
We now turn our thoughts to thankfulness. When I think of the freedom that I am thankful for, it is certainly the freedom of the pulpit, the freedom of faith, the freedom to partner with you for liberty, freedom, and justice for all. What are you thankful for? We keep this in our heads and in our thoughts and in our hearts as we turn to the top of page 177 and we read together. God of goodness, we give thanks for the gift of life, wonder beyond words, for the awareness of soul, our light within, for the world around us so filled with beauty, for the richness of the earth which day by day sustains us. For all these and more, we offer thanks.
Baruch atah Adonai, Atov Shimcha Lechana Elehodot.
We now turn to our last reading on our handout. Before Shalom Rav, for in order to find peace, we must bring about justice. We read from Deuteronomy 16:20 together. Justice, justice shall you pursue, that you may thrive in the land which the Lord your God gives you. With that sentiment, we continue now with our Shalom Rav prayer on page 178.
Shalom Rav al Yisrael Amcha Tasim Leolam. Shalom Rav al Yisrael Amcha Tasim Leolam. Ki ata u'melech Adon lechol
now turn our thoughts and our hearts to silent prayer. We may certainly think on the prayers and thoughts that are most precious to you. If you are so moved, you may look at the Emma Lazarus poem that's found on the back of your handout, or there are other readings that you might find of meaning on pages 179 or 180. Either way, now is your time to choose and to pray. We now turn to page 123 for our Kiddush. I'd like to invite forward Neil to help lead us in our Kiddush blessing.
Please rise.
And there was evening, and there was not morning, the sixth day.
And we read together, "The heaven and the earth were finished, and all their array. On the seventh day God finished the work that God had been doing.
And God ceased on the seventh day from all the work that God had done. And God blessed the seventh day and declared it holy, because on it God ceased from all the work of creation that God had done.
Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu melech haolam, borei peri hagafen. Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu melech haolam, asher kitshanu b'mitzvotav, v'ratzavanu, v'shabbat kodsho, me'ahava uvratzon, hinchilanu, zikaron le'maseh v'reishit, ki hu yom techila, le'mikrae kodesh, zecher letziat Mitzrayim, kivanu v'chata, ve'otanu kidashta, mikol ha'amim, ve'shamat kodshecha, be'ahava uvratzon, hinchaltanu, Baruch atah Adonai, mekadesh hashabat. Amen. L'chaim.
I'm okay.
Let us be a lesson for us all to take our wine slowly and in moderation. Words to live by. We now continue with our Torah service, so we're going to ask that we remain standing. That begins on page 362. And I would also like to invite forward Sandy and Paul that are going to help us carry our Torah and Haftorah scrolls respectively.
En kamocha va'elohim Adonai, ve'en kema'asecha, malchutecha malchut kol olamim, u'memshaltecha bechol dor v'dor. Adonai melech, Adonai malach, Adonai imloch, le'olam ba'ed, Adonai oz le'amo yitei, Adonai yivarech et amo v'shalom.
Source of mercy, favor Zion with your goodness. Rebuild the walls of Jerusalem, for in you alone do we trust. Sovereign, high, and exalted, God eternal. We turn the page.
Ki b'tzion tetzei Torah, ki b'tzion tetzei Torah, u'devar Adonai miYerushalayim.
We look to the bottom. In this scroll is the secret of our people's life from Sinai until now.
Its teaching is love and justice, goodness and hope. Freedom is its gift to all who treasure it.
We turn the page.
Baruch Shenatan Torah Torah. Baruch Shenatan Torah Torah. Le'amo Yisrael b'kedushato. Shema Yisrael Adonai Eloheinu Adonai Echad. Echad Eloheinu Gadol Adonenu Kadosh Shemo. Gadlu התפארת והנצח וההוד, ככל בשמיים ובארץ, ככל בשמיים ובארץ, לך אדוני הממלכה והמתנשא לכל ראש. על שלושה דברים, על שלושה דברים, על שלושה דברים העולם עומד. על שלושה דברים, על שלושה דברים, על שלושה דברים העולם עומד. על התורה ועל העבודה ועל גמילות חסדים, על התורה ועל העבודה ועל גמילות חסדים. רוממו אדוני אלוהינו והשתחוו להר קודשו. רוממו אדוני אלוהינו והשתחוו להר קודשו. כי קדוש אדוני אלוהינו רוממו. כי קדוש אדוני אלוהינו רוממו. רוממו אדוני אלוהינו והשתחוו להר קודשו. רוממו אדוני אלוהינו והשתחוו להר קודשו.
All right. So this portion, Korah, is a very exciting tale. It's a tale of a group of Jews who come out in full-on rebellion against the establishment, because that never happens. There's never any complaints. Everyone is always satisfied, especially in the desert, especially with Moses, right? Yeah, sure, Rabbi. If you say so. But no, Korah actually isn't necessarily complaining about food or about water, but actually he's like, well, who made you in charge? What's that all about? Like, I want to be in charge. I'm cool. I have lots of qualities that our leadership like. Why don't you put me in charge? And he actually has a whole group of people that believe that he should be in charge also, and that they want to be in charge too, because why not? Like, who's to say? I mean, except for, God. And so they make a point of it, and things do not end up well for Korah and his followers, and in the end they are swallowed up by the earth. So don't rebel against God. No pressure.
Yeah.
Obviously there's more to say about this portion. We'll be reading the beginning of the portion. So for those who want to follow along, we're in Numbers 16, chapter 16, verses 1 through 3.
I think they have this one. Yeah.
Yeah. But we can find it.
Oh, okay. I never used this one, so the pages don't correspond. But if you want to follow, right here. Look at that. It would be on page 639 in the Humashim if you wanted to follow along.
That's right. Or you can listen as well. That
Yeah,
works.
just listen. It's so much better that way. Then I have to get it right if you read. No, I'm just kidding.
For our Aliyah, I'd like to call for Deb Daniels and Eileen. Ta'amdu le'shava Esther bat Abraham v'Sarah le'Aliyah.
I guess she doesn't have
Okay,
it.
just kidding.
That's what she was following.
That's okay.
untangle my glasses. Okay. Baruch et Adonai Hamvarah.
Baruch Adonai Hamvarach Leolam Va'ed.
Baruch Adonai Hamvarah Leolam Va'ed. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher baha banu miko hamin v'natan lanu et Torto. Baruch atah Adonai noten haTorah.
Amen. Amen. Vayikach Korach ben Yitzhar ben Kehat ben Levi veDatan veAviram ben Eliyav veOn ben Pelet ben Reuven Vayakumu lifnei Moshe ve'anashim mibnei Yisrael 50 ו200 נשיאי הקריאי מועד אנשי שם ויקהלו על משה ועל אהרון ויאמרו עליהם רב לכם כי כל העדה כולם קדושים ובתוכם אדוני ומדוע תתנשאו על קהל אדוני.
And Korach, son of Yitzhar, son of Kahat, son of Levi, and also Datan and Aviram, son of Eliab, and On, son of Pelet,